Welcome to join our webinar for an introduction to Hanon Kjeldahl system. I'm Jeffrey, and I'm working in the sales and marketing department of Hanon. It is my honor today to give this presentation to our global distributors. Okay, my presentation today includes 5 parts. Firstly, I will give a very brief introduction about Hanon Company. Then we will focus on the Kjeldahl products line. After a model introduction, I will advise you how to choose a suitable configuration for the end users. And I will also list the industry where we can find the users. And last part, my colleague, Mr. Jackie, will join this webinar to demonstrate the real products and show you the models and the operation. All right, let's begin with the first part. Okay, most of the distributors today have known Hanon very well, but today we also have some new friends. So please give me 3 minutes to introduce our company to you all. Hanon specialized in scientific instruments, known as a instruments manufacturer and service provider. Hanon Group is committed to the research of scientific instruments and supports comprehensive solutions for scientific technology workers. The manufacturing base is over 66,000 square meters, and we have more than 400 employees all over the world. We have 4 R&D centers in Shanghai, Suzhou, and Jinan, and Dortmund. Now we offer 4 brands and more than 100 models of products to the market. So for Hanon Group, now we have 4 brands. Hanon brand is mainly focused on the elemental analysis products. For example, the determination of protein, crude fat, and crude fiber. Hanon is the main drafter of China National Standard for Kjeldahl analyzer. Here is the standard number. That means all manufacturers in China who manufacture the Kjeldahl analyzers, they should follow our standard. And for the CNEO, we have 30 years experience in microwave chemistry and sample preparation. CNEO is the founder of microwave digestion in China. CNEO brand is also the marketing leader for the microwave products in the China market. GES is our Germany brand. With 20-year experience in research on trace detection technologies for volatile organic components in food, environment, and medical fields. GES is a global leader in GC-IMS technology. Woking focus on chromatograph technology, including the HPLC and HPCE, and also others. The aim of this brand is to be the most high-end producer for chromatography products. Okay, this is the 4 brands in our group, and here is a brief product lines that we can offer to our customers. We have like the Kjeldahl analyzer, Dumas protein analyzer, Salk slide extractor, and crude fiber analyzer. We also have microwave digestion system, microwave synthesis system, solid phase extraction sample concentrator. For the physical optic series, we have melting point apparatus, polarimeter, refractometer, and we also have HPLC, spectrophotometer, automatic titrator, cooking oil tester, and chiller. Okay, that is a very brief knowledge about Hanon Company. And now we will focus on the Kjeldahl products. Firstly, we should know what is a Kjeldahl method. It's a very classic method for the quantitative determination of nitrogen and protein. It is widely used in the industry like food, agriculture products, feed, and other substances. If we use Kjeldahl method to do determination, it generally includes three steps: digestion, distillation, and titration. For different steps, we have different models to match it. Okay, for the digestion units, we have two models, SH220F and SH420F. The difference in appearance between these two models is easily founded. The high-end model SH420F has a tube rack holder on the back, while the basic model SH220F without it. This holder has a very important function, which is after a long time digestion, you can use this holder to cool down the temperature and then move it to the distillation unit. The difference from the software parts is mainly on the storage and also the program. SH220F can only storage 10 group program, and each program you can set 5 different stages. But the SH420F, we can storage 500 group program, and each program we can set 25 different stages. This model also has a larger color display. And on the top side, the waste gas collection hood, model number is WD03, is a standard accessory for the tube to suck the fuel during sample digestion. It has a water jet to connect to tap water to flow away the acid fume. But many countries have a high limit on waste gas discharge. Then you can see on the right side of this slide is the S402 scrubber. The function of this scrubber is do the neutralization for the acid gas. It has 3 stages for neutralization and drying. And if you use this scrubber, the tap water is no need. Okay. And for the distillation and titration, we have 2 kinds of products. One is the first unit which only does distillation work, the K9840, and the rest is the analyzer. The automatic Kjeldahl analyzer, it combines the distillation and titration together in one unit. Okay, and we can see the features of each unit. The K9840 is an automatic distillation unit. It's a very basic unit, but very easy to use. It can automatically add the alkaline, the boric acid, and the water. It is also very safe compared with the Kjeldahl glassware equipment, but this unit is only distillation. So after the distillation, you need to do the manual titration. And for the cost-effective model K9860, this is auto distillation with calorimetric titration. Then because this is the automatic model, so it can give the testing result automatically. The steam floor is also adjustable. It has a built-in printer to print the testing result directly. And it also saves labor on titration and calculation. The last one is our newly Kjeldahl fully automatic Kjeldahl system, the K1116 and K1124 autosampler. Why we developed this new model is because the global customer and consumer trends such as plant-based meat and dairy products are causing an increased volume of tests and a larger variety of matrices. It puts pressure on laboratories to keep track of increasing complex test results. So the K1116 analyzer explores advanced in instrument hardware and the latest in software and networking connectivity to achieve new level of productivity in Kjeldahl analysis. Now you can benefit from new ways to involve and boost productivity and involve your laboratory operations. This new model, it has a very stable performance over time, and it is also efficient instrument batch setup and workflow. It is easy data handling and do the quality control. Also, it is very safe operation and easy maintenance. The new model for the K1116 Kjeldahl analyzer, we use a new condensing unit. It can saving up to 15% water. And also the K1124 auto sampler, it is a 24-position auto sampler with fully programmed processing. It is also saving cost. It can run 20 samples for about 2 hours of unattended operations. Sample throughput of 240 samples in 24 hours. The full-size door is easy for cleaning. And also you can see we have wheels on the auto sampler. It is easier to move in your lab. It also eliminates the risk of human error with batch handling. The titration technology, we have speed up the distillation and titration in real time, so it can reducing the experiment time up to 13%. The latest software of our newly Kjeldahl analyzer K1116 is also a key function. It is fully compliant with FDA 21 CFR Part 11. And the visualization icon to easy understand and operate. It also have a very safely display. You can see all the status on the touch screen. Why we meet the FDA 21 CFR Part 11? It is because the analysis result needed to be registered and backup, including additional data concerning when and how tests are conducted. And all the 21 CFR Part 11 compliant software must have security measures in place by means of individual username and security credentials. So from the first picture, you can see this is the admin account, and then we need to input the password. But we also have another two levels that you can authorize to the operator or the lab chemist with different accessible to different functions. And also, we need to have a computer-generated time stamped audit trail showing who did what and when, as well as a way of recording electronic signatures. All these functions can be achieved by this new Kjeldahl analyzer. We also have some accessories and consumables to our Kjeldahl system. Firstly is the circulating trailer, the FC1200. This is a trailer that we designed for the Kjeldahl analyzer because some countries in the like the Southeast Asia, normally the temperature is very high, and also the tap water outside maybe also have a very maybe over 30 degrees Celsius. It cannot cool down the conditioning unit during the experiment process, so you need to work with the chiller together. And the second one is the sealing tube. The sealing tube is very short, maybe just 100 milliliter. It is not used to put samples, but to seal the empty hole of the digester. Because currently we can only offer the graphite digester with 20 positions, but many customers, they don't have 20 samples to test a day. So we have this sealing tube to seal the empty hole of the digester to well sealed with the gas collection hood. Then there will not leak any acid gas. And the last one is catalyzed tablet. This also helps the operator to save a lot of time to prepare the catalyst. Okay. Next one, I will teach you how to choose a configuration. So first one is a very basic configuration. We can offer this configuration to some customer with very low budget. For example, if the university, they want to purchase Kjeldahl system for teaching purpose, and they don't want to invest a lot to purchase this system, you can offer this basic configuration to them. It includes the distillation unit and also a very basic graphite digester. The scrubber and chiller is optional, and it depends on the customer budget. Okay. The second solution is a cost-effective configuration, and most small lab and some customers, they want to improve their testing ability. You can offer this automatic configuration to them. Because K9860 is a very, how to say, it's a middle level price product, but it is fully automatic. And also it can guarantee the testing result. So you can offer this automatic model with SH420F digester as a package to the customer. For the scrubber and chiller, it is also depends on the final budget of the customer. For the high budget and high sample quantity configuration, we can offer to some like a inspection center or research center or some big big company global. Okay, then the fourth part we will see the application. Customers who are involved in these industries, where we can find our customer. So because Kjeldahl method is a very classic method in the determination of the nitrogen and protein, and all these main industries, they should have the demands for this test, like the agriculture, food, feed, tobacco, environment, education, pharmaceutical, and science and research. I list some reference method here. You can say most of the reference is from AOAC and also ISO DIN and also the China National Standard. Here is the short list for the agriculture and food. Okay, this is give you some idea that who need to purchase the products. For example, the determination of protein content in meat, nuts, animal feed, and pet food. We also need to test the protein content in milk, and also like the beer. This is some list for the agriculture and food industry. Like the water, wastewater, the environmental industry, they also need to purchase the Kjeldahl products to determination the nitrogen. We have a application note. So if your customers they have any request to a detailed method, you can just email us or call us. Then our chemist will give you a full detailed application how to test the nitrogen in their samples. Yes. Okay, as a distributor of Hanon, what we can support you online and on-site training. We can also arrange our engineer to on-site installation. We have some local seminar and exhibition to help our distributor to build the brand in their market. We also have demo unit support. The free application support is also a very important thing for our distributor. Okay, this is the presentation from me, and I will ask my colleague, Mr. Jackie, to join this webinar to show you the real products and the operation to help you better understanding our models. Okay. Please wait a moment. Jackie is prepared the unit now.
Hello, this is Jackie from Hanon. Next, I will introduce the instrument to you. Firstly, you can see this is a catheter digester, and this is our digesting tube, and this one is gas collection hood, and this is the existing system. This is our free.
Yes, here is a whole Kjeldahl digestion system. On the screen, you can see it's a SH420F graphic digester and also a S402 scrubber. You can easily see the tube holder, which I mentioned before, on the backside of this unit. Please consider that when you use the digester, you have to put this in a film hood. Okay, Jackie, you can go on.
Yes, okay. Okay. Next, we will introduce each instrument. And this is catheter digester. And this is our digesting hole. And there are 20 holes. And this is our display. This is a digester rack. And when we digesting samples, we should put them in the hole. It's very easy. I will show you this way. Hold them and put in the holes. And the gas collection holder cover on them. And the connection is over. So we will see the exhausting system. When we during the digestion process, it will produce waste gas, and the waste gas through this tube to connect it to exhausting system. And there are three tanks to
neutralization and drying the acid gas.
Yes.
So Jackie, you can tell us the reagents that we put in different tanks. What we put in the tanks.
And the first tank we will add 10% alkali solution, and the second one we will add 13% alkali solution, and the second one we will add captain.
Okay.
Okay, and there are air pump in the instrument, and he will exhaust the waste gas through the tubes.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Hello. Next, we will introduce the automatic called nitrogen analyzer.
Okay.
And this is the instrument. You can see this one is the digesting tube. After digesting in the digester, we will put the digesting tube in this place. And this is our receiving cup, and the titration is in this cup. And this is our display, and the display is Android system. On the left hand is the tank. There are boric acid, water, and alkali solution. And this door we can open it. And this is titration acid solution. This door can open. Okay, we will change a digestion tube to our experience. Please see this is our display, and we can see there are four main interfaces: test, wash and clean, data, and cloud service. And there are 5 functions in this place. And when we began to digesting, we should use wash and clean. And before you close the instrument, we will use wash and clean. And during test process, we should use test. And when we test finished, we can check data process.
Okay.
Okay. In this interface, we can see more details and edit method, account conventions, instrument calibration, and other functions. Okay, this is the display.
Okay, more questions? If no questions, we will finish the presentation today. And if you have further questions, you can just email us. All right. Thanks, everyone. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.